hammer it all home. To purify our heart's desire, to purify our will, is to purify our chi. That's gathering healing chi from the universe. Is to purify our energy, our thoughts, our beliefs, and our actions. So that's why we gather this pure intent, love, descent. This is the supreme truth love. This is no conditions, no separation. That's very intentful, what you're doing. You feel it, you connect with it, because we're usually connected to what's in it for Rose. You gather that in your part one. Then you let it do the healing of your heart's desire, so you can merge it with universal, transpersonal will, desire. You do nothing. Alone you are nothing. You are nothing. But joined with other minds. Remember we said healing is the joining of minds. Because minds can join. You can join me in this thought. Your body can't join with me. But your mind can. Your thoughts can join. I can join with you in your will for everyone's happiness. We can all, that's why we feel such beauty here when we do this practice. Because we're joining our heart's desire, our minds. Healing is joining. So there's a quote in the Course in Miracles that goes, "To heal is to join minds, as sickness is to have separate minds." Sickness is the separated self, the separate minds. The belief that I actually have a separate mind from you. That what's in my mind and my mind's heart is actually different than you. Pema Chodron teaches this. Everyone has the same heart's desire, to be happy. And she pointed out that abusers abuse because they think it will make them happy. Their intent is the same, to be happy. They honestly believe that by abusing, killing, stealing, dropping bombs, exterminating people will bring them happiness. What's their motive? Motivation? What's their intent? What's their heart's desire? To be happy. No one does not have that same heart's desire. All actions come out of our heart's desire. When you kill somebody, you honestly believe that's going to make you happy. That's at everyone's heart. We all share that. And why do people do what they do? Because they're misled. They have a separate will, a separate from the trans. It's like, did you think that this was going to make the person you just nixed happy? That you were just impatient with? That you just withdrew from? Will that make them happy? That's karma, by the way. When we do withdraw, when we do those actions, we are storing up karma, and that comes back lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. That's why this work is so precious to do this healing work, because you're shortening your lifetimes of suffering. Because you're purifying your karma, your action, going up to your heart's desire. That's why the Buddhists say too, open. The 5th level of Shambhala is called open sky. All is included. 5th level. What they call basic goodness, the definition, which is basically a definition of oneness. They call it basic goodness, right? The Shambhala teachings. Basic goodness definition is open, fresh, now, freshness, and simple. Everyone gains. Now, freshness, now, open, everyone. Open, fresh, and simple. Definition of oneness. So, to purify our hearts is to purify our chi. That's the gathering, the healing chi from the universe. And all we have to do is let our hearts be pure heart descends. Let that happen. Then I said the heart leads. Master Li tells you in the Healing Qigong introduction, the heart leads. Lead with your heart. Lead with your feelings. Lead with your smile. Get into that feeling of oneness, that joy, that quiet joy. Not, oh, I'm great, oh, I'm terrible. That's duality. You're going to be great, then you're going to be terrible. You're going to be terrible, then you're going to be great. Get into this quiet, unchanging center. Good day, no problem. Bad day, no problem. You are even. You have tamed your mind and you've purified your desire. The bodhisattva, remember we said to be a bodhisattva is to have the intent that you help liberate, free all people from all suffering and that they may be happy. It's just that intent. You can be washing dishes with the intent that all beings be happy, everyone gains, and you're a bodhisattva, washing dishes. Because you're using your mind. The heart leads. The blood follows the chi follows the heart. Energy follows the heart. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I think it would be fun. Do you have any sayings about the heart, like the heart's desire, an honest heart, a willing heart? Those are interesting. An honest heart, a willing, like our will is a heart.
I know one. Ask not what the world needs. Ask instead what makes your heart sing. For what the world needs is your singing heart.
Right. That singing heart that wishes everyone has the same song you have. It has happiness. That's what a singing heart is, right? You're happy. That the wish is everyone has happiness. That's very clear in the Buddhist path. And I want it to be clear for us in the Shenzhen path. And me as well in the Course in Miracles path. All must gain. You must wish that. Now you must have noticed, and how Master Li says the purpose of all movements is for chi and chi exchange. That means you give, you receive. You give, you receive. In the spirit world, giving is receiving. Chi and chi exchange. In the physical world, I give you this, I lose. But not in the spirit world. Not in our mind, the spirit of our mind. Right? Okay. Anybody have any others? Let's do a closing circle. Guess what? It's coming.